So a couple days ago, a company called Arkadia Co sent me this backpack. It's small, it's lightweight, fits in the palm of my hand, and it's supposed to be 100% waterproof in the main compartment. This sounds incredible for going on adventures, hiking, just traveling in general. But is it gonna live up to the hype? I have no idea, but I'm about to go on a 4-hour road trip to the mountains to find out.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow.
Alright, so just a quick stop. I'm trying to figure out how to get a Northwest Forest Pass. I think I found a station on the way. Should have figured this out beforehand, but, you know, whatever. That's not good. There's a ton of cars here, but clearly everyone knows what to do but me. So it looks like I can just pay $5 for the day, which I guess I'll do.
When you fall down, I'll get you back up again.
Ah, we're finally here! Now I just need to figure out what I need to pack in this bag, and we'll take it for a test drive. Alright, so this is the Alta 21 pack. Now, it fits in about the palm of your hand. A little big for maybe stuffing in your pockets, but pretty compact overall. Got the drawstring up top, got like these sleeping bag style straps down here. It's pretty cool, helps get it even more compact. I think it was actually more compact when I got it. I'm not the best at stuffing it back in the sack. Comes out pretty easy. And then you've got a 21-liter bag. Looks a little small right now and it's empty, but once we fill it with stuff, I'm sure it'll look bigger. So aside from its collapsible size, this bag has a ton of cool features. First of all these zippers are water resistant. They've got rubber seals around the outside, which is super cool. We've got tons of pouches, 2 water bottle style pouches. Got this front small pouch, which is water resistant. Top part has like a cell phone pouch. And what's cool about this is it actually doubles as a fanny pack. So this whole top part to the bag actually completely unzips, and you can just use the top part as a fanny pack if you don't even want to bring the rest of the bag, which is super cool. It's got like straps stowed in here. And then the main bag is sort of just a giant sack. I believe the material is Cordura and it's kind of plasticky feeling, which actually makes this main compartment waterproof. Not water resistant, not weather resistant, this is waterproof. You can dunk this in water, and in theory, everything should stay dry. But here's my opinion on waterproof. Things are either waterproof or they're not, or they're waterproof until they're not. So saying waterproof is a hefty claim. But how this works is it's actually got this rubber seal here, and supposedly you can fold it over. So like 1, 2, I think it says a minimum of 3 times. I'll probably do 4 or 5 just to be safe. And then when it's folded over like that, you're gonna buckle this, and this should be waterproof. And on top of that, on the back part, you've actually got this, which you can blow up with air, so it actually has back support. Something not a lot of other bags like this have. I actually have an Eddie Bauer bag very similar to this. It's a lightweight day pack, it stuffs up into a sack, but it's not waterproof, and it has terrible back support. So on paper, this bag sort of addresses all the stuff my current bag is missing. But if you guys know me, I don't care what any company says, I won't believe it until I test it myself. So we're gonna put this thing through its paces. Literally like 5 minutes into the hike, and we've already got sweet waterfalls. Gonna stop and get a few pics, cause come on. Alright, I am loving that shot. This is such a cool waterfall. I haven't even gotten anywhere on the hike yet, but that's okay. So I also figured this is as good a time as any to show you exactly what I brought in this bag. So for reference, I go to school in Seattle. It rains 200 plus days a year. I'm used to the rain. On top of that, I go on tons of hikes. I've actually climbed 3 mountains, so I like to think I'm generally outdoorsy. That being said, I'm also a photographer, and a photographer who has lost his camera, the camera I'm filming on right now, to water damage. So being weather resistant is a huge deal to me. Again, Seattle, hiking, I want my gear to be safe. So that being said, I think I'm gonna use this waterfall to actually test the weather resistance of this bag. Oh, but yeah, real quick, let me show you what I brought. All right, so front little pouch, tons of snacks. This pouch, extra lens, filters, lens cap, extra battery. This top part, towel. Inside is a lens, full-size tripod. Actually, another backpack, the one I was talking about earlier. And while that seems weird, it's because I'm taking everything out of this bag and I'm gonna test its waterproofness, and I don't wanna just have everything laying on the dirty ground. Gatorade, and a Gorilla Pod. So I've switched everything from this Arkadia bag to my other bag, but I need something inside to test if it's waterproof, right? So I'm putting this camera and I'll throw like a Gatorade bottle in the backpack for a little bit of heft. And I think I'm just gonna go dunk it in the waterfall and I guess we'll just see if it works. Okay, so camera goes in the bag. Oh, also in goes the Gatorade bottle, because why not? Okay, so this is supposedly sealed. And I've already realized a ton of flaws to doing this so early. First, the bag is gonna be soaked and I'm gonna have to wear that. Second, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have a wet interior of a bag and a bunch of camera lenses over there. But it's kind of too late to go back now. Okay, so I've just dunked this bag like 5 times, and not in still water, in rushing, moving water, straight onto the pouches. Let's see the damage. So in the water resistant pouch, again, this one's water resistant, there are a few drops, but those honestly might have just been from when I opened the bag and the water on the outside fell in. So we open up the main top part, there's literally no drops in here. So hopefully you guys can see that. I mean, there's literally like 5 drops, and I'm pretty sure those are literally just from when I opened up the bag. And in here, okay, so this top part does have a bit of water. And I think the reason for that is both zippers meet up top here, and I think there's the slightest bit gap. But again, none of these are supposed to be waterproof. Those are all water resistant. Only this main part with the folded seal is supposed to be waterproof. So, moment of truth. Unfold it. Yo! Let's say this is my camera. Not a drop on it. Not bad. Now I did get the bottom of this bag kind of nasty right there, but I'm just gonna go dunk it in the water. This is actually sick. Wow, so there we go, you know, right off the bat. This bag seems to be pretty much waterproof, which is awesome. Now there is one more test I wanna do. At the end of this hike, there is a lake. It'll be deep enough, I mean, I assume it will. It'll be deep enough to completely submerge the bag. And I think that'll determine if it's like waterproof. Like if you can submerge the bag, because there's no way that's happening on accident. My test kind of made sense. If you slip and fall, you know, you're gonna hop back up reasonably quick. But can you submerge this bag and have everything in the main compartment be okay? That's what I wanna find out. So I'm gonna speed hike the rest of this, get some photos on the way. And yeah, honestly, I'm just so stoked on this bag right now. Also, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's actually raining right now. So another chance to test out the bag. I'm actually more nervous than I thought I would be making this. Well, I fully plan on getting the bag wet. I did not plan on it raining. So naturally, that's why I put my camera away right now. It's in the bag. And right now I believe the bag can take on, you know, a little light rain. I'm getting absolutely drenched though. I will say this is the definition of a real world test. And this is exactly, not under these circumstances, but this is what I want to test with bags like this. If I'm out taking landscapes and the weather just takes a diarrhea dump on me, is my gear protected? That's what we're gonna find out. Ugh. Oh my. No freaking way. Oh. Wow. I want nothing more than to just take my camera out, go film. Okay, so this bag is completely drenched. Let's take a peek. Oh dang, that's like completely dry. I just want to be careful here not to get water in this pouch. All right, so everything in the bag, totally dry. Screw it, we're getting some photos at the very least. Wow, that is foggy. Well, what are you gonna do? As you can see, fog has completely covered the entire lake. I'm walking back to get my tripod. Not much you can do about it. I got a few product shots of the bag. I missed the landscape, and you know, I am bummed about that, but when I got here, it was still a little too foggy to capture it. Now it's completely gone, which kind of sucks. Sorry I didn't get to the submersion test. You know, it's raining. I just didn't feel comfortable leaving my camera in the rain, submerging the backpack, because if for some reason it didn't pass, then I would have a wet bag and a wet camera, and I've got to hike for like, I don't know, probably another hour and a half. So I'll do one somewhere else and just insert it right here. Hey, it floats. the stakes are high because my towel's in here. But the towel is completely dry. All right, final verdict on the bag. 100% waterproof. I tested it with my towel. So, impressions of the Arkadia Alta 21. I like it a lot, honestly. Now, full disclosure, this bag was sent to me for free, but I'm not getting paid. All they asked for was a review. I don't have to say anything specific in this video. I can make it however I want. And honestly, you've seen for yourself, there's not a lot bad about the bag so far. It's passed every waterproof test. I mean, they've got nice features like the inflatable backrest, which is actually pretty comfy. So this is only the first hike, so nothing's gone wrong, which is good. I mean, you'd expect so on the first hike. If I had to list some cons, it'd be this. The chest strap does not get that big. If you're a bigger person, you might not be able to use it, but you probably don't need it for a small bag like this. On top of that, it's pretty thin material. I don't know how durable it's gonna be. And that's probably my biggest concern. I get that that's not what they're going for. They're going for lightweight and waterproof, which is why they went with this thin Cordura plasticky kind of material. But it's only waterproof until that tears. Now, it might be super resistant to tearing. It might not. I just don't know. Anyways, sorry I didn't get quite as many shots as I wanted. I am bummed on the photography, but it is what it is. Again, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting kickback. I can't even offer you guys a discount. But if you want to check out the bag, I'll have a link in the description. I think it technically is on sale right now, though. So now's probably a pretty good time to get it if you're interested. As a photographer and a filmmaker, I'm definitely going to be using this bag more myself because it is the only waterproof bag I have. I think the one thing I would want, though, is I'd want some sort of packing cubes or like a camera bag I could slide in there because there's not a ton of padding for lenses and stuff like that. But I think Arkadia does have packing cubes on their website. So if you guys like this video and you want to send me some, I won't complain. Now to get these shoes off and these Crocs on. Anyways, that's the Alta 21. Thanks again Arkadia for sending me this backpack for review. Gear like this makes my job easier, so thank you. As always, if you liked the video, be sure to like it. If you have any questions, have any comments, hit up that comment section down below. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. My name's Josh Winiarski. Check me out on Instagram, and I'll see you all in the next one.